At Toynbee Hall, we innovate with communities and decision makers to inspire positive change through participatory action research. Toynbee Hall was established in 1884 with a vision to bring future leaders face to face with poverty in London's East End. The idea was that policies and solutions should be informed by lived experience. In 2017, we embarked on a new part of this journey. We began to conduct Participatory Action Research, or PAR for short. PAR is collaborative research, education and action oriented towards social change. In our PAR approach, professional researchers, people with lived experience of an issue, and decision makers come together to work in partnership. We join forces to investigate what the key problems are and find out the best way to solve them. In other words, we carry out research with people rather than on them, and people with lived experience and learned experience work together to co-produce research and action. We use this PAR approach at Toynbee Hall as part of a commitment to enhance the quality of our research and to help communities translate their insights into positive social change. We believe that by using PAR, we develop communities' abilities and capabilities and help strengthen a collective force for civic engagement for a better society. While our specific methods differ from project to project, there are key stages we always follow. From the beginning, we recruit a diverse peer research team with relevant lived experience to co-design our research focus and methods. During the project, our team of professional researchers deliver training for our peer researchers and support them to carry out data collection. Together, we analyse the research findings and co-design solutions based on this. Peer researchers then develop proposals and reach consensus on what to prioritise for our action stage. This could include sharing findings and recommendations with decision makers, organising pilots of new initiatives, or starting a public opinion campaign. We conduct evaluation throughout the PAR process, which helps us to learn and improve. And over the years, we have been creative with the methods we have used to conduct PAR. For example, we co-designed funding applications with peer researchers before working together on projects. We experimented ways to incorporate policy influencing into research process during short-term projects, and we developed various ways to use research insights to create positive change. In our PAR project with young private renters, our peer researchers collaborated with landlords to shape recommendations with the aim of creating workable win-win solutions. Peer researchers became part of the London Housing Panel and Renters Reform Coalition, and they were interviewed by the BBC about the PAR project. We also supported the Greater London Authority to use peer research insights to inform their skills roadmap for London, which set out the future plans for the adult education budget in the capital. Together with peer researchers, we attended the London Assembly Economy Committee evidence gathering session to inform their advice to the Mayor on adult education priorities. On our Pandemic Stories project, peer researchers informed national conversations, presented to MPs, produced podcasts, and led a policy campaign. Our partner, Thrive London, developed their Right to Thrive Innovation Fund based on recommendations from the project. In another project, exploring what a fair transition to net zero should look like, peer researchers worked closely with Ofgem throughout the project. The energy regulator discussed the scope of their powers with the group, provided input into policy proposals, and created opportunities for peer researchers to share findings. Our project on community safety in Tower Hamlets included a piloting stage. Residents on a local estate were supported to co-design and co-deliver a resident-led pilot informed by the findings and proposals from the peer research stage. Through PAR, we experiment with the future of social research, build bridges between communities and decision makers, and inspire change for a fairer and happier future together. We hope that you join us in this journey.